I want to thank you guys first for tuning into Logistic RS. I do apologize for the music in the background because you have neighbors downstairs that's playing music not only for themselves, but it seems like for everyone else. But I'm hoping you guys can hear me loud and clear. I want to talk to you about in this video is how to make $5,000 per week, okay? I'm going to make it real simple and easy for you. Just remember these numbers, 5, 20, 240. And I'll explain to you why I'm telling you 5, 20, 240. Okay, in this video, we're going to break it down to make it simple. $3,000 to $5,000 per week, okay? But the numbers that I'm going to give you is actually going to be about $4,000 a week. And that's just the average because you can either go lower or you can go higher. But I want your mindset to remember that you really setting it out to be making $5,000 a week, okay? Now, as a dispatcher, because everyone have different percentages on what they charge. So I'm going to go with the percentage of 10% because you do have some dispatcher that can probably be charging 3, but the average to me, it seems like everyone is doing between 5 to 10%. Now you can probably go a little bit higher if you have your own authority and you bring them on board, but that's for another video. But today I want to show you guys or explain to you guys how you can make your $5,000 a week. Okay, and when I tell you this, so you got to remember, making the money, that's great, but you can't get into this trucking business for the money. You have to do it because it's something that you love to do. For instance, teachers, they don't teach because it makes money. They teach it because they love what they do. I've been loving what I've been doing for the past over decades. Why? Because I love helping people. And when I help people, I get mine back in return. That's the blessing to me. And oh, by the way, if you love what you're doing and you're getting paid, then that's even a blessing. So let's not get into this. Don't get into the business because it makes money. Because if you make money, you don't make money, then that'll be the reasons why you get out of the business. Do it for helping people. Do it for helping these truckers provide for their family. When you look at it like that, on that aspect, the money will eventually come. So do it from the heart of helping others, helping them succeed, helping them be successful, and you will be successful, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, all you need is 5 trucks, okay? Let's say you dispatch for 5 trucks. When you dispatch for 5 trucks, and if you can't dispatch for 5 trucks, then you need to go out and network because first of all, we all know at least 5 people that drive trucks, okay? But it has to be someone that knows you, they trust you, just like you trust them, because they're putting basically their livelihood in your hands, okay? Now, when you have 5 trucks, all you have to do is find 5 places for them to go. In the United States, we got 50 states, okay? And we have over 19,500 US cities for them to drive to. If you can't find 5 drivers and with 19,500 US cities for them to drive to, then you're in the wrong business. So let's just say that you have 5 trucks and you charge them 10%. Each truck should be able to bring in at least between $5,000 to $8,000 per week. It could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less. It depends on how much you work as a dispatcher, okay? So let's just say that you have 5 trucks and each one of those trucks generate $8,000 per week, okay? Because I know of a driver, got a deal from Houston to New Jersey. That was $8,000 by itself, okay? So here I am talking about per week when literally he made this in one trip. So let's just say again, you got 5 drivers and each one of them makes $8,000 per week. You charge 10%. That's $800 per week that you make off of each truck, okay? 800 times 5 is $4,000. All this is being paid weekly. Keep in mind now. So now you at 8 trucks, 5 trucks at $800, which comes into $4,000 per week. That's $16,000 per month. That's $192 per year. So let's just say that you had 5 trucks and you were to get them $10,000 per week, or maybe you found 6 trucks that you actually dispatch for, or 7 or 8. You know, the number is depending on you. It's really about what you can handle. You know, you don't want to overstretch yourself, or if you feel like you're getting, you know, a lot of trucks, then it's best that you get someone that you can trust to help you dispatch. Okay? That's how easy it is. So you got $5,000 coming in, and you got 5 trucks, 10%. You're making literally $5,000 a week, $20,000 per month. Okay, that's $240,000 a year. That's why I came up with that number, 5, 20, 240. It's easier to do the 4,000, 16,000, and 192,000. And I mean, I don't think too many people can complain about making $4,000 a week. $4,000 a week is really not bad if you're doing what you love doing, and that's helping these drivers, keeping their wheels rolling, giving them an opportunity to provide for their family. If you do that, you'll go from 5 trucks to 10 trucks to 20 trucks. You got major companies out here that got over 75 trucks. You know, so I'm starting off with the small numbers. You know, start off with 1 truck. Gradually work your way up from 2 to 3. But I promise you, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, truckers talk. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, he will tell another driver, and before you know it, you have over 10 trucks that you're dealing with. You know, if you want to make a little bit more money, get your own authority. You know, go to the website, figure out how it is to get your own authority, your DOT, get your insurance, do all those things that you need to do. Then you can charge a little bit more because you get to bring them onto your insurance. You know, that's really where the money's at. Real talk. And again, don't do it for the money. Do it for the passion of helping others, and you will become successful. Real talk. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to Logistic RS on YouTube, because I'm always going to come out here and I'm going to post informational stuff that's going to help you save time if you're trying to get into this trucking industry. So I'm going to enjoy my vacation out here in Vegas, and I want you guys to stay safe, be real, and we in that COVID-19 season. So protect yourself and boost your immune system. Real talk.